Hey y'all, it's Kelly at Crochet Mile for Life. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Today has been my day off today. I was off yesterday and today. And today has been a pretty good day, at least right now, because we're not getting no storms. We got storms last night. My power went out about 7 o'clock last night and didn't come back on until about 11:20. But thank the good Lord they got it fixed and got it up and running, because there's a lot of folks around here that still don't have power, and it's too hot to have that going on. But you know, the linemen are doing their very best to get it cut back on for us, and I sure do appreciate that, because you know, I couldn't do their job, so I try not to complain so much. You know, I just try to roll with it. Now, I might not have been so patient this afternoon if my power wasn't on. I might have to whine a little bit, but thank the good Lord they got it cut on last night. So it got rough here. A lot of wind here. We got rain and we got some lightning and a little bit of thunder, but that wind was the roughest. I don't know if right in my little area we got the backside of something, but it was sure enough rough here in this little county. And but I'm glad that everything's turned out all right. You know, we just had some trees down and a lot of limbs, but other than that, you know, we made it through. But so I'm thankful about that. This weather is crazy. It's just crazy. And seems like all the weird stuff happens when my husband is gone. He's up in Ohio working this week, and he should be home next week one day, I hope. And I don't like him being gone so far away right now, and I don't think he's liking it much either. So, but he's doing good. Just a little update. We went last Wednesday to the doctor. We saw the nurse practitioner, and they've scheduled his other procedure, his other stent he's got to have, because he had another blockage. It was 70% blocked, and he's got to have that done on the 18th of next month. So if y'all would just lift him up, keep holding him up in prayers for that. And he's been feeling good. You know, he feels better than he has in a long time. So let's keep on helping me lift him up, and hopefully we can get this behind us and keep moving on, you know, and get him well. I know he's got to find a primary doctor, and you know, once you start going to a doctor like that, you're pretty much going to be going to the doctor. And you know, we've not been very good about going to the doctors around here, but now he's got to, and he knows it. So, but y'all just if you would just keep him in your thoughts and prayers, you know, as we continue on with this. But anyway, I wanted to get on here today and just talk to you about a few things. I've got a few things finished, and I was pretty proud of myself because finally, you know, and I know it's probably not a lot to some folks, but for me, you know, this year it's been one of my most productive weeks. So I wanted to come on here and just show you what I've been doing, and I wanted to talk to you about some books I got, and some hooks I got, and some yarn I got, and just kind of combine it all into one video. So it may last a little bit. So if you don't want to sit here and watch all of it, that's all right. You know, I know everybody's busy and got stuff to do, but maybe you come back later if you want to. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to get on here and talk a little bit, I reckon. And I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone. Look, I just got on a little, it's a Walmart dress, but I call it my Walmart gown. And I'm showing my arms. This is not something I usually do. I'm usually self-conscious, but I'm stepping out, you know. I see a lot of other women doing it, and I think, well, they look good. Why not me? So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, y'all. And so anyway, I'm going to get started. First, I want to give a shout out. And I got all my little notes in my little Ollie's book I got. And it says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. That's a statement right there, ain't it, y'all? But anyway, I wrote me down some notes, so maybe I won't forget everything. But my shout outs, I've got one shout out, and I want y'all to go show her some love. She's got 400 and some odd subscribers now, but it's a great channel. She loves amigurumi, and I believe she's a southerner, but she does really great amigurumi, and she seems so sweet. And I've been binge watching her a little bit this week, and y'all go show her some love. If you don't have already subscribed to her, go over there and subscribe to her. I know you're not going to be disappointed. Her channel name is Mimi Makes Keepsakes. That's Mimi Makes Keepsakes, and I will link her down in my description box. But y'all go show her some love. Like I said, I've been binge watching her, and I'm enjoying her channel, and I just wanted to pass that along to you. So today I went to the mailbox after a little bit, a day or two I hadn't been out there, and I went to the mailbox, and I was digging in there, and I seen this envelope. It was hung up in there in the back, so I don't know, it might have been there a few days, but I got some little card from my friends over at K&K Crochet, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Look at it, ain't that cute? It's a little llama, and of course that llama looks kind of festive with some Christmas stuff on it, because y'all know Miss KK, she loves some Christmas. So, but that's just the cutest little card. And on the inside, she wrote the prettiest little note, and I'm just going to share it, KK. But it says, "Dear Kelly, just wanted to drop a note to say we are thinking of you and praying. We love you so much. I love y'all too. Kristen says to tell you Morgan Wallen is the best." Kristen. She says, but I don't think so. And she said, "Love you, KK, K&K." All right now, Kristen, we're going to have to convert your mama. Because I just love me some Morgan Wallen. I got that CD, that 2-disc, CD, and it's in my car. Yes, I'm a dinosaur. I got a compact disc in my 2015 Impala. But, yeah. And I got that on. It just rotates all day long. And I got my cup in here that my daughter got me for Mother's Day. So, we're going to have to convert your mama, Kristen. Somehow. But yeah, I love me some Morgan Wallen. I've been saying Morgan Whalen, and my grandbaby Braxton, he said, "Granny, that ain't Whalen, that's Wallen." I said, okay. I get my words messed up sometimes. I get them all backwards, but you know what I mean, Braxton. Because he'll get in the car, and I'll have you proof on him. He knows it by heart. So anyway, I got that pretty little card, and I just want to say thank you. That lifted me up today, because it's been a good day, but it has its ups and downs, But today's been a pretty good day, and that just made it even better. So, but thank y'all, and I love you gals too. So next thing, let me look at my little notes here. All right, I want to talk to y'all about something that I'm planning on doing, and I've started. If you watch Miss Lanann over at Nina's Knots Crochet, she put out a call out for people to send her granny squares, 5x5 granny squares, any kind of granny square you want to send her. She wants them 5x5 because then she's going to put a little border around them and put them all together. Now y'all, I'm not no joiner as far as joining squares. I just all that sewing, I just ain't developed a love for it. I wished I did. I've been contemplating a little bit. It's been rolling around in the brain a little bit this week, but not so much that I pulled the plug on it. But so I've decided I'm going to send her some squares. So I've been making these, doing a few squares. I got another one. Anyway, it's in there somewhere. I'll tell you that story. So I'm making some squares, and I got a purple one. I got 2 of these, and I got a red one. I got me a little yellow one, and I love making squares. It's real relaxing to sit there and make a square, or to make any kind of granny stitch. You know, it's relaxing to me. The sewing part ain't so much. So one of these days I'm gonna have to learn how to link them together easy, and then I may be on the right track, reckon. But yeah, so I'm gonna make some more. I think I'm gonna send her 10 is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna commit to 10 and all kind of different colors, and send it to her. But I got this tote right here with all kinds of odds and ends, you know, colors and such. So I just been digging in that and picking out some. And that ain't my only basket of scraps and balls and odds and ends. I got some totes over here with the same thing. You know, I could make a bunch of blankets. But anyway, she put out that call because she wants you to send them to her, and then she's going to make little blankets for the Boggy Creek camp. You know, that Nancy, she's got yarn. She's hosting it along with Billy the Crafty Floridian and Charm Grammy Crochet, Miss Lynette. They're all going in, and they've toured that little facility and everything. And but Nancy, she's got yarn, began it because of her mother bringing it up to her, and they donated a bunch of blankets last year. So I figured that would be my way of contributing. So I wanted to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that up, and I'm gonna get that off in the mail to her within the next week or so. But yeah, squares are very therapeutic. I like that. And last night when the power went out, I got my little net light and I made one. I ain't looked at it today. It might look kind of mollywopped, but I made one while that power was going flickering, and power went out, you know. So anyway, but I like that, so that's what I'm gonna do with that. And so yeah, if y'all want to do that, y'all go over there and watch her video about it. I'll link that down there in the description box. She's her husband's having some health issues too, so y'all keep him in your prayers. I like watching Miss Lynette. I don't knit. I don't make a lot of wearables, but I like to watch her. So one of these days I hope to make a cardigan. So one of these days. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to mention that to you, and talked about my little blanket, my little squares and all that. So let's move on. I'm at 12, almost 13 minutes. Let's talk about my finished objects. Y'all want to? Okay, my first finished object of this week, I had started it, but I made a little fidget snake. Miss Cheryl at Cheryl's Creation, I think, she made fidget snakes, and I said, well, that looks like a easy little thing to do. So that's what I did. I downloaded a pattern from Etsy, and it's filled with 6 marbles, and it was very easy to do. So that's I've got it all upside down. That's my little fidget snake. That's something you could do with your scraps. And anyway, this was some of that ombre yarn I had so much of. Well, not so much, you know. I got a couple of skeins of it left, so it's going to go into a lot of odds and ends. But anyway, that was real easy to do. If you do markets, or if you're going to do things maybe for school, you know, the youngins might like that. So that might be on my little agenda too, just to make some of these for the school. So yeah, but that's a little fidget snake. And my next thing is, I told y'all I wanted to make Joe's Webb's Froggy 2.0, Leggy Froggy. You know, I made the little one. Well, I had this yarn that I had bought, and this is some Premier Limelight, I think. Let me see. Do I have that little thing? What is this? Pom Pom. Premier Pom Pom Chunky Pom Pom. So, Parfait. Premier Parfait Chunky Pom Pom. And I got 2 skeins of this. It has 109 yards in it. It's 85% polyester and 15% nylon. And I made me another little froggy. And this is how much I got left. So I know I can probably make me a couple of more out of this one skein. And it's a good thing because as soon as I put it on Facebook, I had someone hit me up on it. But here's my other little leggy froggy, y'all. And I think he's cute. I enjoyed making him. And I had a little problem thinking about his arms. Maybe I, didn't get it all right. But, he's groovy. It don't really matter. I think I did it right. But I just loved them. And so I'm going to make some more. And I've got this electric blue of this same kind of yarn. So I might can make another one in electric blue. So I wanted to show you that. That's my other little finished pretty. And Miss KK showed on one of her videos a few days ago, they made an owl basket. And as Kristen said, she didn't want no owl faces on it. So I tend to agree with you, Kristen. I didn't do the owl faces. In fact, I didn't finish it the way they finished theirs. But I did, for the most part, I did it by the pattern. And the pattern is a Yarn Inspirations pattern. It's free. And let's see what I put on here. It's Hoot Owl Container. So I'll link that in the description box. So I made a little basket, and it's just a small one. And I followed it pretty much. I got a little molly-wiped on the handles, but it's all right. I finished it the way I wanted to finish. All this is worked with 2 strands of yarn together. The black and another color. This was some Hobby Lobby yarn that I wanted to get rid of. And I don't know, it's just a little too soft to make amigurumi for me. So I wanted to finish it up with something, on some other stuff. So, but yeah, this is all kind of different colors. Most of it is Joann's Big Twist colors, except for that. And I think that's a red heart black. Yeah, so that was fun. And of course I got it beside my chair, and it's got all kind of medicines and mess in it. But yeah, that was fun to make. And I finished that while watching Joe Pickett. I like that show. That's on Paramount. Good show. I finished it up, and I finished watching Hijack on Apple TV. That's a good one too. So that's what I was watching when I was working on that. So then I wanted to do, I told you about me making the monkey. And the monkey came from this collection of Zumigurumi favorites. And I made Johnny the monkey. And he was very easy to make. Johnny the monkey. And I did something different because hubby said he needed a smile. So that's what I added. I added a smile. So here's my Johnny the monkey. And his smile might be a little flicked. I might have to work on that a little bit, but and I put him a nose too. The pattern didn't call for that, I don't think. Let me look at that. No, he ain't got no nose, but I made him a nose, and I made him a smile. And he was fun to make. He was very easy to make too. And this was some Michael's yarn, and this is some Red Heart cornmeal. So, and I like that Michael's yarn. I forget what color it was. I think it was coffee. But yeah, that's my Johnny the monkey. Very easy. So I enjoyed making him. So that's my other little finished pretty. Another monkey. I need to get wild and do some funky colors, don't I? I got some funky, all my little funky colors I fit back up in there. And I need to branch out. So that's my other little finished pretty. And y'all remember, I don't know if I told you about my little friend. She spit out, she wanted a pink flamingo. So I don't know if she still wants a pink flamingo. But I made a pink flamingo. And I enjoyed making this. And I did a little different. I don't know if flamingo's got that little tuff on it, but I thought she needed a little tuff. And I made a little eyelashes. The hardest thing about this right here was making them wings. I guess it's because I was concentrating on a show today or something. But yeah, I enjoyed making her, and she was very easy, except for them wings, you know, and that's because I was distracted. It wasn't nothing real hard about it. But yeah, this yarn is this Red Heart Ombre. I think it's called Jazzy. I've got several skeins of that, and I didn't use very much of it. So, and this is a Michael's yarn. I think it's I forget the color of it, but I love this yarn. I love Michael's yarn. Mainstay black, mainstay white. So I don't know if Flamingos has got that on their head, but I thought she needed a little fuzzy thing, a little hairdo, you know. But yeah, I think she's cute. I'm gonna look at her a little while, you know, have her sitting out for a little bit, and then I'll probably give her to my little friend. She's so cute. So yeah, that's my other little finished pretty, and that's all my little finished items this week. So now I got to start on something else, and I don't know exactly what that's going to be. I've got a few ideas. I drug out some patterns. I got it in a bag in yonder, and I may try to make some of that, but that leads me to tell you about this yarn I bought. And I got all this yarn I'm going to show you in a minute from Premier. It was $3.99 a skein. So I kind of splurged a little bit because, like I said, I haven't got a lot of it. So I wanted to try to build me up a little bit. And I don't know how much, you know, I'm going to need for whatever I make. But I wanted to make sure that, you know, I at least had 3 of everything I ordered. So this was on sale. It's called Premier Basic Chanel Brights. I'm not going to take it out of the things because I want it to keep protected till I go to use it. But this is a bulky 6. Let me make sure now. Super bulky 6. It's 112 yards in each skein. This color is well, fiddle faddle. This color is pewter, so it's a gray. And like I said, I've not worked with this, but this was $3.99 a skein. So that ended up, you know, being $11.90, almost $12 for 3 of them. So, and I still got that going. That's still an ongoing thing. So I got me 3 of them. I got me 3 of this color. This is this colorway is I'm not gonna struggle every time I show this. This colorway is sand. It's like a brown tan. Okay, and then I got 3 of this color. This colorway is bubblegum. Like I said, it's a super bulky 6. What's that? That one looks like it's got a spot on it, y'all. Like that. Then I got me some white, because everybody needs some white. Okay. I got me some black. Oh, y'all, this one's opened. Okay, well, let me feel of it. Okay, this is going to be a different kind of yarn. So let's hope that I can do something with this, y'all, not have wasted my funds. But yeah. So I got me some black. I got me some Caribbean. That's a pretty color. For some odd reason, I didn't order but 2 of them. So this color is, it's all knotted up, I can't see it. Caramel. So I need to order some more of that. Okay. I got me 3 of this colorway, and it's kiwi. I got 3 of this colorway, and this is, oh brother, Bright Violet. Okay, I got me 3 of this one. Did I already show this? Seaside. Nope, hadn't. Seaside. Got me some of this. This colorway is Hibiscus. I got me this colorway is Poppy. I pretty much got, you know, a lot of every color. I know there's some I didn't get, so I might have to get them. This colorway is Fog. This is light gray too, but it's a little, I guess it's a little bit lighter than, oh crap, that other. My white went loose, went running. What is that? I got something I'm going to store them in back here. I just put it somewhere and I don't know where. So I have to find it. Okay, this is the first one. This was Pewter, and this is Fog. So yeah, that was my premiere haul, and I went a little nuts, but you know, I just wanted some that I could just reach in, and if I see something I really want to make a pattern, like I got my mind on these cats that Miss Cheryl at Cheryl's Creations was showing, and that she was showing them because Miss Strawberry Bonnie influenced her. So that's what I got my mind on. So we'll see. Well, what else? I probably need to get on out of here because I'm at 26 minutes, right? I got me some books. I got me one book anyway. I'll show you. Well, I can show you this other one too. But this one I got. This is a Lauren Epsy book. And I think it come out at the beginning of the month. I'm not exactly sure, but it says volume 2, 15 more crochet patterns to create. And so it's got a lot of cute ones in here. Let's see if she's got one page that shows them all. I'm not sure, but her patterns are pretty easy. Okay, well, I'll show you this page. Let's see. This is the Safari. And so I like that little elephant. I like all of them. But the little elephant and the hippo and the giraffe. Never made a zebra. Probably need to make a zebra. So that's one section. Alright, let's see. This is the Arctic selection, and I like every one of these. I'm not fond about the white, you know, because white gets dirty easily. But anyway, if you're going to make them, you're going to have to make... Look at that walrus. I like that. Let me see if I can find him. And this pattern says that, let's see if I can get it. This pattern says it's a expert. I'm not sure why, but I guess if I go to making it, I'll find out, won't I? But that's cute, ain't it? So, but yeah, that's one I'd like to make. Just something different. She's got great instructions, you know, lots of pictures, and they're pretty easy, pretty great instructions, pretty straightforward. But yeah, see, look, all those instructions on making that walrus. And this is the pets. This is the last section. So yeah, I like the kitty cat, and I like that chameleon or gecko or whatever it's called. Chameleon, yep, chameleon. The guinea pig is cute too. So, but yeah, that's the last section of this book. So I think I'm gonna enjoy that one. You know, she put out her first one was Whimsical Stitches, and I think I've made a couple of things out of that one. And then she put this one out not too long ago, And this is this one. This was volume 1. So the one I just got was volume 2. I think she's going to have another one. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to make out of that one too. I like that raccoon. So yeah, so that was some of my books. And I got this one the other day because I like the little doll. But you know what? All the instructions in this is, I don't know. I'm a little iffy on this. Of course, all of it's in UK terms. So I'm going to have to figure that out in my head as I'm crocheting, which is not a big thing, you know, because amigurumi stitches are not hard. It's single crochets, increase, decrease, you know, that kind of thing. You know, it's not difficult. But when you got a pattern that makes you want to scratch your head all the way through it, that's when you kind of want to give up. But Little Red Riding Hood, that's the one. But, you know, it's got all kinds of things you can make. You know, you can make the clothes, all kinds of different clothes and hats. And it's a cute little book. So we'll see. You know, I want to make some dolls. You know. My thing is I want to make some and give them to some of these little babies or little toddlers that come in the store. You know, I talk to them, and some of them will smile, you know, and some of them, you know, give me them mean looks, you know, which I love them too. That was crazy. But I want to make something for them little youngins somehow or another. And so, yeah, that was my other book. And I got this one, going back to the squares. And I'm not sure. I might already have this book. And it might be in a, because this book feels, ugh, I don't like the feel of this. It feels just bland. It's not got no shine to it. Anyway, but I got this book. So, one of these days, look out. I could possibly delve into making squares, y'all. And it's got a lot of cute little squares. You know, and it's got some Christmas themed and some turkey themed, and you know, some Halloween themed. Look at that spider. So, and it wasn't very much. I got these books on Amazon, of course. So, and then the last thing I got, which I really needed, but I've been seeing people talk about these dot hooks, so I had to order me some, and I got a little deal because I had some cash back rewards, so I didn't pay the full amount. But these hooks are really nice. They're like clovers, only they're just, I don't know, I like them. It's got the long handle, and that's taken me a little bit to get used to. But when I crochet, I crochet like that, I think. Let me see if I can get some yarn. Let's see how I do. It's hard to show you. Okay, this is how I crochet. Like that. But these hooks glide really good, and so I'm enjoying them. And I didn't get no case with them. I can't stand when I drop yarn on the ground. I didn't get a case with them. You know, they just come in a little box. And so I put them in this Dollar Tree eyeglass case that I got. I think this is going to be my last set of hooks, because you know what? When you're looking for hooks and you can't find the hooks that you want because you got too many hooks, it's time to cut back, I think. So I think this is going to be my last endeavor in the hook world, until probably they come up with some whole other gadget. I don't know. There's a lot of pretty colors they got. I like that purple, and they got it embedded in there, so it's, I don't know if you can see it. It's not like it's in any kind of color. It's just made into the rubber, and it's not really they got tiny ones too. This is a 2.5. I don't know if I ever use that, but yeah, this part's rubber, this part's hard plastic. So yeah, I don't know the purpose of the little holes in them. Do y'all? So yeah, I like them. I think I paid $17 after my cashback stuff. All right, y'all. Well, let me look at my little notes and see if there's anything else I forgot to talk about. It probably is. It can all wait till next time, maybe. So I guess that's all I'm going to talk about. And I wanted to come in here in this little room because it's hot outside, and you know, I'm cool in here. So I'll come back. I had cleaned this little room up last week and got it straightened out. So now I got to find my little container to put my new yarn in and get this out the floor. So I'm going to hop off here and I'll get in yonder and see if I can't figure out my next project. But thank y'all for coming by and watching, and thank you for subscribing and liking, and I appreciate every comment, and I'm really enjoying it, and I just thank you. I'm enjoying this journey, and I looked on my YouTube account, and apparently I've been on YouTube for 4 years now. Lord, time is fine. So, all right, y'all. Well, we'll see you probably next week, maybe, if I don't come on here before. So, y'all have a good night, and be safe out there. I hope everybody stays safe in this weather. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye, y'all.